When you plan a trajectory for arm, when you tell the arm how to move, in simulation it moves at like a constant speed. In simulation it moves at the predefined speed. But when you are doing it on a real arm, you have to set constraints. You have to set its velocity limits, and you have to set different constraints. We did not know that, and we almost like sent the arm spinning around at full speed. So working on the real arm made us realize how careful you have to be while working on real hardware, and how you have to plan out things in advance, how you have to like test each and every small thing. I would suggest for anyone else like developing for a new platform or for like developing a project like this is to research it extensively, like to spend a lot of time researching things. And if you face a problem, just like try dividing it into smaller piece of chunks. So for example, when we faced this Android issue, it was like Unity does not give you any like kind of log errors for basic Android builds. So we had to find a piece of software that would like allow us to access Android logs. So it's known as Logcat. We use that to access the logs, and then we like drill down on the problem. I try to put myself in the mindset of the people who actually created the thing. So for like when I wanted to look at how they created this Unity plugin for Windows, I went through their repository. I read through the documentations. I searched the research paper it was based on. So it helped me a lot get an insight on how they planned out the thing and how they planned out what the procedure would be to implement it. So it kind of helped me a lot understanding how things could be moved on to Android.
You can go to the issues in the GitHub repository and such, so that you can the people who are still building the app and who are trying to implement it can you can see that the people are facing the similar issues. So you can search on the issues channel and check if it is resolved or is still it being. You should check if the repository is still supported or not. Like if it's a pretty old repository, it might not have good support or connect with the like current apps.
As the Vuforia engine or the other AR apps does not support currently the articulation bodies used in the project, so we can check it out if once the update release that whether the articulation bodies are now supported or not.
And if anyone tries to build a Unity project or same on the VR and such, he should always keep a key notes of what he did, because in the end when you forget many settings, because in Unity there are a lot of settings that you needed to be changed and modified. So keep a track of those things.
This was a project that like some people had tried, but they tried it on like some very expensive hardware. So like before our project, the only available support was on like HoloLens and on very expensive piece of hardware. And we bought it down to like simple Android phones, like simple normal phones. So one thing that others can take away from this is like, if you see something that's very innovative, if you see something that has a lot of potential, even if it's very expensive, try to bring down the cost, try to like find creative solutions for it, so that cost is no longer a factor in it.
I'm kind of a person who if one or two solutions fails, I feel very skeptical that the thing will work or not. So as you see, like this was a project in development. So even though we failed multiple times, like it helped me build such mentality so that I don't just give up and not work at all. Before this, I truly didn't had any experience with VR and Unity. So it really helped me, like I can try new things and come up with new solutions to make stuff.
We were not afraid to like talk about different solutions, and we were not afraid to try things that no one else has tried. We were like, okay, what's the worst thing that can happen? So we were like stupid solutions and persistence. That was our key to like unlocking this project. इंटर्नशिप में बैंड बज गई, बट मजा आ गया. Where there is love, there is pain. Like we love this project and we love the internship, but like the pain we had to go through, that was real also. But enduring through all that pain, we actually turned out to be something like quite beautiful in the end.